What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Y'all see the title. Y'all know what's up. Um, Before we get into like the whole context and the whole story time and all that shit, right? Some channel updates, you feel me? So look, gaming videos are halted like dunzos until I get the ball rolling again. I don't have to explain myself on this one. Actually, you know what? I will just to kill some time. How about that? So look, my Xbox, right? My Xbox. I've had this bitch since 2018, right? It's cool when I'm playing like GTA or any like online game. You feel me? Like it's cool. It'll start to sound like it's blowing up, but then it'll calm itself down real fast. You feel me? However, when I'm recording a video and I got my Elgato running while it's hooked up to the bitch, it give it about like 15-30 minutes into the video and it's gonna start sounding like it's gonna blow up. And it gets hot too. Like I'll put my hand on that bitch and I fucking feel a sizzle. Like they I'm just afraid that it might actually blow the fuck up. So, for now, fuck the gaming video. We got these story times. And y'all digging the story times anyway. I mean, the views speak for themselves. I mean, shit. Fucking, what was it? The day I fucking put the fucking video on YouTube, bro. No, fuck that. It was the night I put that shit on YouTube. It got like, what, 8-10 views off of it? So y'all obviously fucking with these story times. I think we're good. Yeah, we're about 2 minutes into the video. I don't think well, I had to slice anything up in the beginning. I don't think so. Anyway, I had something to roll for this video because you already know I can't be telling this video sober. Or this story sober. Anyway, this is gonna be the first time I've ever smoked weed. Bro, looking back on it, well, correction. This is gonna be the first and second time I smoked weed because I really don't consider my first time smoking weed my first. We'll get into it. It'll make a whole lot more sense once we get into it. So for context, I'm 13 or 14. I want to say 13, but I also want to say 14. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking say 14, right? So, buddy of mine at the time, he was like my best friend at the time. At the time, I fucking hate this motherfucker right now. Well, not right now, but y'all know what I fucking mean, okay? We fucking fell off type shit. Anyway, he hits me up. And this is when Kick is like fucking the shit. Not the streaming platform Kick, but the texting app Kick. You feel me? Y'all remember that shit? Before Snap was popping and then Snap was popping and everyone left Kick for Snap. Anyway. So he hits me up on Kick talking about, yo, today's the day. And I'm like, fuck you mean today's the day? Like, don't hit me up on some cryptic shit like that. Like, today's the day. That could mean anything. Today's the day you die. Today's the day, like, anyway. He's talking about today's the day. So I'm instantly, my mind's racing. Like, today's the day for what, motherfucker? Like, this is the weekend also. So it was like Saturday or Sunday. So I'm thinking like, bro, today's Saturday or Sunday. Like, fuck you mean? Anyway. He doesn't want to give me too much context over in the app or whatnot. So he tells me to meet him over at Rainbow Park. Now, Rainbow Park, if you know, you know. You don't, bro. Fucking Rainbow Park, bro. Just a quick rundown on Rainbow Park, bro. Rainbow Park got everything. You feel me? Rainbow Park, it got the park itself, you know, for the kids. It got the rec center where you go to play basketball, and in the back room they got the air hockey and all that fun shit, right? You got the skate park. You got the baseball fields, and then you got the gymnastics gym type shit. Like Rainbow Park had everything, bro, everything. Um, and even if you didn't want to go in the rec, like in the AC, and because you had to fill out a form in order to like be a member type shit. I don't think it cost anything, but I think you just had to fill out a form. But if you don't want to fill out that form, bro, they had fucking courts outside type shit, like multiple courts. Like off on the top of my head, I'm counting one, two, three, at least three courts, at least three. Add a fucking fourth one in there. Anyway, so tells me to meet him over at the park, so I do. I see him and his buddy walking up. You feel me? I don't know his buddy. This is my first time meeting this guy. You feel me? Walk over, dab up. He introduces me, but this is blah 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 blah. All right, cool. He looks over at me like, all right, bro, you ready? And again, in my mind, like I hate when people ask me cryptic shit like this, bro, because my mind starts racing. Like my grandparents taught me at a very, very young age to always think worst case scenario type shit. You feel me? And man, bro, like, talking about, you ready? Like instantly, my mind is like, oh yeah, I do remember. I do remember telling them like, yo, what did you do? What the fuck did you do? Like, what the fuck did you do? Like, am I ready? Am I ready for what? The cops to be turn around and like, what the fuck should I be ready for? Type shit. Um, Again, they're being like very cryptic, like, cause they want to keep the surprise type shit. Blah 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 blah. So I follow them, behind the skate park. So now we're like in no man's land. Like nobody can see us type shit. Besides like the kids who are fucking flying off like ramps and shit. But otherwise you can't see us. You feel me? And he goes into his pocket, you feel me, and slowly pulls out something, and instantly I'm like, bro, if this shit's a knife, and he comes at you like this, you finna do this. He comes at you like this, you finna do this. Like again, like my mind's just racing. Like I'm ready for whatever, bro. Like anyway, he pulls out a bowl in his pocket, and it's already loaded with weed. Like it's tightly packed with weed. So none of it can fall out like while it's in his pocket, right? This man, bro, drops, slips, whatever the fuck, right? The bowl, so it hits the ground, bro, and it hits the ground hard as fuck, like, bah! Not enough to like break it or nothing, but definitely enough to like the shit that he had tightly packed in that bitch. All the weed fell out. And mind you, we're standing in grass, bro, and this is not like nicely kept grass either. This is like shin high fucking grass. So immediately, like on some crackhead energy, bro, like both of them get on all fours, bro, and are like just spreading out the grass, bro, trying to find the little bits of pieces of scraps that this man just dropped from the bowl, right? Like on some crackhead. Like there was literally 0 seconds from the bowl hitting to the ground from them dropping off fours, bro. Anyway, so I'm watching this, right? Just watching. Bro, I'm like, I remember the first thing that popped in my mind, bro. Oh, this is some real crackhead energy type shit. Like, if this is what weed does, bro, then I don't want no parts of it, bro. Anyway, I remember my buddy, he actually turns around, looks at me like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Like, help us type shit. I'm over here like, bro, y'all do you, bro. Fuck you mean. They find, bro, I can actually show y'all. Actually I can't because I don't have enough weed on my tray. But, it was a decent amount, bro. If I had to guess, it was I say a decent amount, what a decent amount, but I'd say 0.5, Point 0.4, 0.5. It was nowhere above 0.5. You feel me? Boom. They put it in the bowl. He hits it. My buddy hits it. And then they pass it to me, right? By this time, bro, there is no green in this bowl. Like, this shit is fucking... Like, yeah, it's black, but it's also gray. Like, the shit's cashed, bro. It's fucking cashed the fuck out, right? So I go, you know, do my... Actually, let me take that back. My buddy actually laid the bowl for me, because I remember I did that for the first time, and instead of having, like, my thumb, like, hold on. Instead of having my thumb on the outside like that, oh, shit, I just burnt the fuck out of my middle finger. Ah, shit. Anyway, so look, when I'm doing like that, right? Boom. Like that, on the outside, right? Instead of doing that, I just went all in with my, like, thumb hanging and shit like that. Burnt the fuck out of my thumb, right? Bah, shit. Fucking, you know, dropped the lighter. I had the bowl in this hand, but I dropped the fucking lighter because it fucking hurt. So my buddy picks it up and he actually lights it for me, type shit. He lights it, and I'm pulling, bro. Like, I want to feel something, bro. Like, the whole reason I wanted to smoke in the first place was because I was curious on how weed would affect me, type shit. So I'm pulling, I'm all in, bro. I remember instantly all that shit all in my mouth. I'm just spitting shit out, bro. And they're dying laughing, right? They're dying laughing. Fast forward, like, cause we bullshitted back there for a minute. Like, so fast forward, like, maybe 10, 15 minutes later, right? We decide to, like, walk to the actual park. On my way there, my buddy's looking at me like, oh, nudge, nudge, like, you feel something? Like, how you feeling, bro? Like, how you... I turn around him with, like, just disappointment in my face. Like, bro, I don't feel shit, bro. Then, like, I'm sober as fuck, bro. Like, I didn't get high, bro. It wasn't enough. Yeah, I didn't get high. I was so disappointed. But that's why I don't consider that to be my first time. My second time, however, I consider to be my first time. Even though this story finna be boring as shit, because I don't remember what we were talking about. I don't remember. There was no sort of, like, funny thing that stood out. Like, basically this is how it goes, okay? I meet this group of... You know, I just meet this group in high school, right? And how I met this group is going to be a story time in itself, because that's actually fucking hilarious, bro. Yeah, we go to the I almost said the tree jump. Not the tree jump, the dot jump. Again, for those who know, you know. For those who don't, you don't. It's okay. You feel me? God, man, I missed the dog jump so much, bro. 2016 was such a lit summer. Anyway, so we go to the dog jump, blah, 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 and meet up with my boys, Plug, you feel me? Only guy in Ormond that I know that had, like, that good mid, bro. Like, I remember my buddy was actually buying, cause and he didn't do no deals. It was always 5 a G, you feel me? 5 a G. So my buddy would actually pay 5 a G, like in bulk type shit. Like, he would get, like, an ounce or two. Like, nothing QP. I didn't see my first QP until I moved to Gainesville, actually. So, he's just buying, like, an ounce or two at the time, you feel me? And he's turning around selling it for 10 a G, bro. And nobody, I mean, it obviously looked like mid shit. Like, I had the seeds and the stems in there and shit like that. But it wasn't like, like, it looked like you made shit, but it didn't smoke like you made shit. Like, it didn't give you, like, no headaches, no bad high. Like, when I mean bad high, I just mean, like, what do I mean by a bad high? But it's been so long since I smoked mid. Like, I know what I'm trying to... describe, but it's so hard to fucking describe, bro. Like not a clean high, if that makes sense. Kind of like the best way I could describe it is like a dirty high. You feel me? Like a high where you're obviously high, but you know, then there's the side effects, you feel me? Like you start getting the headaches, and then like in between your eyes, you feel me, like start hurting type, not hurting, but like an irritation type feel. You feel like, anyway, none of that, you feel me? None of that. It was straight, bro. Um, I can't believe I took how long to fucking describe this tree, and I already forgot where the fuck I was going with this shit. Oh yeah, so we're at the dock, jump, me and his plug and shit. This is back when, if you're smoking blunts, you're smoking Swishers or Dutches. There's nothing in between, bro. Fuck those White Owls. At the time, fuck games. I would fastly fall in love with game like 2 years, maybe 3 years later. Anyway, yeah, go over there, meet his shit, or meet his plug, and we just roll a blunt. And bro, we're like 6 deep, so there's like 6 heads on this one point, bro. And I remember because they asked me, "Yo, have you smoked before?" And because of my first time smoking, I'm like, "Yeah, I smoked before." Didn't get high though. Well, I didn't tell him I didn't get high, but you know. Yeah, we smoked, and like I said, bro, there was nothing like an event that stood out that night. Besides me actually getting high for the first time. Yeah, bro, that was the second story was so lame, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It was just, yeah, we went there, described the bud, and smoked, and I got high. That's the second story, bro. Next story time, which I'm gonna be recording right after this one, is the first time I picked up oh my god, my first time I picked up a cigarette. That one's gonna be deuces.